Good afternoon, Steve Brooks here with Friday's Inside Look by Brooks. Hope everybody's doing great. So I'm sitting here in the middle of Florida, and we were talking around the office today about car accidents and when they happen and when's the most likely time. We kind of a trivia thing. So we did some research, and we use the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration NHTSA website for the year 2016 as our baseline. And it's some really interesting statistics. So guess what? The safest day to drive and the most dangerous day to drive. So, and it's kind of logical, but the safest day to drive is Tuesday. And that makes sense because you don't have a bunch of weekend traffic. Monday and Friday, there tends to be more traffic. People go into the beach on Friday. People go into work on Monday. So Tuesday is the safest day. Least accidents, least deaths. So Tuesday in 2016, there were 4,444 deaths. On Saturday, it was about a third more. It was 6,802 deaths. So the next thing is the time of day. Guess what the worst time of day to drive is, and the best time of day to drive is. And again, there's some logic to it. One of them kind of surprised me, that the safest time of day is from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Now, I would have thought that would have been up there in terms of the worst because that's drive time to work and there's a lot of traffic. I would have thought the like 10 to 2 would have been the least, but no, it wasn't. Now, the absolute most dangerous time of day to drive is between 4 and 7 p.m. Now, that does make sense because you've got afternoon drive time, 4 to 7. In addition, people are also, going to bars in the afternoon, and so there could be some drinking involved. So the number of, here's two interesting facts. In 2016, there was 37,461 deaths on our highways throughout the country. So what do you think the top two types of car accidents or types of car accidents caused the deaths? So number one is drunk driving. Drunk driving in 2016, there was 10,500 deaths out of 37,000. So it's about a little less than a third, but that's huge. Number two was speeding. There was about 10,111 deaths out of 37,000. So again, a little less than a third. So as consumer justice attorneys that protect people from drunk drivers and from speeders, those are the kind of cases that we love to get and take to trial because juries do not like people who are out there driving drunk causing injury to others. People do not like speeders. There was that recent crash on Bayshore Boulevard in Tampa where a mother was pushing her baby across the street and some kids were street racing, and I think one of them was going 100 miles an hour and hit and killed this young mother and her child. And it was a real tragic situation. But those kind of deaths are so horrific because they're preventable. It's not like you're driving down the road and a wheel accidentally comes off and it causes a crash. You can prevent drunk driving deaths by not driving drunk, and you can prevent speeding deaths by simply not speeding. So, the juries tend to punish those type of defendant drivers. They are not well looked upon in our society. I didn't see where distracted driving. I think distracted driving has got to be in the top 5. texting and driving, trying to eat and do other things while you're driving. That is to me, distracted driving is the new texting and driving is the new drunk driving. It's something that we just shouldn't do because it's preventable. It's not some mechanical failure, brakes going out, something that you don't intend to do, but it's when you text, when you look away from your driving and you look at your phone for 3 seconds and you're going 60 miles an hour, you literally travel about the length of a football field. Football field's 300 feet. Football field's a long way. A lot can happen in 300 feet in 3 seconds. A child can run out in front of you. A car could stop suddenly for traffic. So preventable deaths are the things we really want to focus on. So that was kind of the trivia for the day. We enjoyed talking about around here. Thanks for joining me today. We are an all-injury law firm with offices in the Tampa Bay area and in Central Florida, Lakeland, Winter Haven, Tampa. We do handle cases statewide, and we handle mass torts nationwide. If you have any questions for me, my email is Steve Brooks. It's steve@brookslawgroup.com. That's steve@brookslawgroup.com. Or you can shoot me a text at 863-LAW-3030. 800-LAW-3030. That's 800-529-3030. And I'll get back with you, and hope you guys have a safe weekend. It's going to be a hot one out there. We're all looking forward to July 4th here in the office. And July 4th is actually going to be on a Wednesday this year. So it's kind of in the middle of the week, which was kind of weird. But I think I'm going to be in Tampa on Channel Side viewing the fireworks down there. They're always really good. But again, thank you for joining. I'll see you next Friday at 3 o'clock. Thank you.